Hello and welcome. So I recently was asked why I don't do more animated movies on the channel, and the most basic answer is because I've seen most of the most popular animated movies. I've loved cartoons and cartoon movies since I was a kid. I went to the theater to see the new ones most of the time as an adult without children, and then I had children, which only escalated it. So yeah, I've seen probably most of the big animated movies that are out there. So it's not because I don't like animated movies, it's because I love them. But that being said, I managed to somehow never see Rango. I remember when it came out, I remember I wanted to see it, but somehow in the way of things, it just never happened. And I've been seeing a lot of my friends, fellow reactors, doing this movie for their channels. People seem to enjoy it a lot. I've been hearing good things. So, if you want to watch Rango with me, pull up a chair. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's watch Rango. I feel like this was one of those movies that Nickelodeon made and put out in the theaters for whatever reason. Ah, yes. So I got my orange light going. The Nickelodeon homage here. I don't have a clue what this is. It's like Johnny Depp is a lizard. Really all I got. Ooh.
The life and untimely death of a great legend. Enjoy your low-calorie popcorn and assorted confections. A strange and bewildering tale of a hero.
Princess prepares to take her own life. Much anticipated hero returning to rescue his emotionally unstable maiden.
Aren't they all?
Mr. Timms, you were good. What's that, Victor? My character's undefined? That's absurd.
Is he crazy from loneliness? Ah.
The stage is waiting.
This is a tank that he's in, isn't it?
Who am I? I could be anyone. Could be the sea captain returning.
Captain Jack Sparrow?
Farm! Oh,
Pretty close, actually.
anthropologist battling pythons. And if you desire romance. But you seem remarkably at ease.
Oh, she got her shirt off.
Doing? That tickles. Are those real? What our story needs is an ironic, unexpected event that will propel the hero into conflict.
God, look at how the water looks. That just looks amazing. And you can see like every scale on him. But it still looks good, like a cartoon should look, not photorealistic somehow. Well, there's your conflict. And they didn't even stop? The hell?
Mr. Timms.
No! Something tells me this little guy is unprepared for life in the wild. See, that usually doesn't happen to me until after I get burned. Woo! It's a scorcher out here today, Bob. Oh.
You!
Oh, shit!
He waits for me.
What? Who?
The spirit of the West, amigo. They say he rides an alabaster carriage with golden guardians.
This guy's as crazy as you are.
Now, help me up.
How is he not dead? I've not seen that movie, but I do know what it's referring to.
If you want to find water, you must first find dirt.
Eh?
You're saying there's a town, a real town, not a metaphor town.
Desert and death are the closest of friends. You won't be here long.
Dark little burbs.
Here in the Mojave Desert, animals have had millions of years to adapt. But the lizard, he's going to die.
I mean, if he's a chameleon, I mean, are they desert lizards? I really don't know anything about reptiles or amphibians.
Don't move!
Not moving.
Shh. Try to blend in.
The Hawaiian shirt will make that difficult.
But what are you saying?
Ah!
Don't distract me.
No room at the inn.
It's an art, not a science. viscous.
I mean, that might cause other problems. Yeah, just gotta drop you in it is all.
Lizards! We're practically related!
You son of a...
Bye, frog. A what? Oh, weird ass dreams. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh my god, look at that. Just like that. I could not live anywhere it's that hot. I would die. I would quite literally die.
We're in the middle of a drought. Now someone is dumping water in the desert. I tend to find out what role you're playing in all this.
What kind of creature is she?
I got the words. I'm just kind of working on the melody right now. It's like it's a fluffer. She'll be coming round the mountain in the rain.
You ain't from round here, are you?
Oh, what was your first clue?
What's your name?
Beans.
That's a funny kind of name.
My daddy plumb loved baked beans. You are eating his ashes.
Oh, go.
Remains?
No, his ashes. He loved to smoke. They never found the body. My daddy was never near that mine shaft. He had been sober for over a month.
Over a month.
His parental responsibilities at a delicate time of my personal development is an affront to my sense of...
Well, that was a lot.
Hello.
That's an interesting coping mechanism.
And until the people of Andromeda 5 returning safe and sound, I will not sell my ranch! It's a defense mechanism. You get a diet here, you want to ride into town.
Why does she have hair?
There's my stage name, my pen name, my avatar. Had a pseudonym once.
One name for me. On all platforms.
Woman luring him to his certain demise.
Like we do.
Here we are.
Oh,
Town looks fun.
sure do appreciate this, Miss Beans. And if there's ever anything that I
Get
can...
on up.
What is pulling the wagon? It looks like a warthog, but lizards are small. We have a scale established from the beginning that he's like this big. What creature is pulling her wagon? Dirt.
If you want to find water, you must first find dirt.
Yeah, that fits.
Strangers don't last long here.
Thanks, Wednesday.
Down at the bank, he cut off all credit.
The beak is like a mouth. Why is his mustache under his mouth? Very interesting character designs. Okay, so the scale in this movie is just whacked. Now I know.
Glass of water?
Some tickle bitties on that toad. Pop that fucker's eyeball out.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, he gonna make some shit up, isn't he?
I could be anyone.
What's the matter? You missing your mommy's mangoes?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Ooh.
Not as much as your daddy's cooking! Place I come from, we kill a man before breakfast just to work up an appetite.
You eat them?
That's what I said! You spend 3 days in a horse carcass living off your own juices. It'll change a man.
I think that's probably true.
Are you the fella that killed them Jenkins brothers?
Uh-huh. Killed him with one bullet.
Oh, 7 of them.
That's right.
See, now that's where you're getting in trouble. Don't let them lead you into the lie. You make up the lie on your own.
Certain realities.
Are you all right?
He looks a little stressed. So water is money.
You're telling me that's all that's left in the whole town?
Bullet hits the shovel, ricochets back towards number 3, and that's when the roof caved in.
I mean, his improv skills are on point.
That's only 6. What happened to number 7?
Died of shock.
He died of infection.
Yay! What fresh hell is this?
If I see your face in this town again, I'm gonna slice it off and use it to wipe my unmentionables. Mind the beak.
Good advice.
What is this?
What's all this then?
Sorry.
Killed them Jenkins brothers.
Done it with one bullet, Bill.
This is not for children's eyes.
Oh, let me get that.
No!
Oh, I know. Here.
Bro! Nice to give him a gun.
I'm gonna give you fellas one last chance to reconsider.
Oh, baby.
I might consider reconsidering myself.
The burb.
Huh?
He's gonna get a big head for half a second.
Now listen up. Things are gonna be different around here now that Rango's in. Whatever you do, don't look me in the eye.
You'd think the bird would just live right there. It would have unlimited food.
No need for violence.
What's he doing now?
I think it's a number 2.
Seems a safe bet. I don't know what the thing is the bird has on its beak, but it looks badass.
Never mind.
Way to make the most of an opportunity. Scurry, my man, scurry. If he ends up killing that bird, I swear to God. Ooh. I hope nobody needed that building. Hey, look, it's your cousin. He's a quick one. Well, he sure enough did kill that bird.
Let's hear it for Rango!
The adulation of his new friends, sinking deeper into the guacamole of his own deception.
When is he going to die?
Soon, compadre. Soon.
Control the water, and you control everything.
I'm gonna know who that is when I see you. I'm gonna be mad.
I think there's a future for this town, and I hope you'll be part of it.
Oh, you moron.
It's a hard life here. Do you know how they make it through each and every day?
Whiskey?
They believe it's going to be better. Right now, they believe in you. Pick it up, Mr. Rango.
I'm sure there's no downsides in this for Rango either.
What about that water I saw out in the desert?
All right. I'll inquire about the mayor.
Excuse me, Sheriff Rango. I want to talk to
Hey,
you.
Bean!
He's got booty jammies
You want the old John Hancock, do you? Well, here,
Sheriff
hold it.
Rango.
on? Hold this.
There's a bullet in
Oh,
there.
I know all about
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
You know, Beans, I bet you clean up real nice. You put a little effort into it.
What?
Now remember, son, stay in school.
Anybody here mention what happened to our last sheriff?
Oh, my man, look at those choppers. What is going on here?
Pardon me, where's everybody go? What exactly happened to the...
This is a creeptacular thing happening here. This is very unsettling.
Bird dead, snake come.
He means Rattlesnake Jake, Mr. Rango. He never comes to town because he's scared of that hot one. But he might come now. Have your boots when you're dead.
I ain't got no problem with this rattlesnake, Jake.
Thursday through Saturday! So some birds are friends and some birds are predators. And I'm pretty sure I saw one bird being a beast of burden.
Mr. Rango, would you step forward?
Ew.
First the banks run dry, and now this here spigot.
Banks run dry.
What's she talking about?
No water in the bank!
I believe I figured something out. You folks have a water problem.
Durr.
Let's say this fella here were to take a drink of water. What do you think happens then? Why, we'd all be drinking. And before you know it, there wouldn't be any more water. And then where would we be? 6 days of water. We have got 5 days.
As long as we have this water, we have some hope.
Ain't no one gonna tango with the Rango.
Stop touching it, though. I love the confidence he has when he's playing a part.
You assert yourself to people of this here town to be surprisingly hospitable.
Poor Gordy.
I I stand corrected.
This ain't the bank.
Oh, you...
Prospecting without the authorized equipment.
Oh, you dingus.
I've had polyps removed smarter than the two of you.
Oh, Jesus.
The sheriff is standing right here.
Give us a permit for prospecting.
That is hideous.
The finest financial institution this side of the Missouri.
Oh.
The bank's being robbed! The bank's being robbed!
That's shocking.
Whoa, Dr. Marks, I'm on fire.
Oh, you are dead now.
Prospecting permit.
I'll take that. Material evidence.
If nothing else, he is quick. He is quick as hell. See, that's what I said. Some birds are horses.
Where are we going?
They're so defeated.
So which way do you think they went? Ooh, you're good.
Now we got someone with brains.
You sure you're fit for duty there, soldier?
Or anything else?
Posse ain't no place for a good...
Yeah, don't even try.
Over here.
That's something. Someone's gotta fall. What the shit? Is it the Eye of Sauron? No one saw that.
Snuff out them torches.
All they wanted was a little water.
You're gonna want to see this.
It's Mr. Merrimack from the bank.
He was drowned.
Drowned?
In the middle of the desert?
Whose boot prints are those?
This is a pretty dark movie. Yeah, man. Oh, that's pretty sweet looking.
I found a human spinal column in my fecal matter once.
I have too many questions about that.
They say he rides in an alabaster carriage with golden guardians, but he only appears to those who have undertaken an epic quest and have made it to the other side.
The dinosaur.
What are you going to do about Rattlesnake Jake?
What? Where?
I was planning to not think about it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Jake, you mean my brother.
But he's a snake and you're a lizard.
Mama had an active social life.
I was gonna go with adoption, but sure, go ahead.
I don't know how we're gonna make it. Sheriff Rango makes me think we will.
Oh.
Nice to have someone to believe in again. Thank you, Spirit of the West.
Oh, he's got tears in his eyes. How do you feel about that, you liar?
There's an old legend they actually walk across the desert to find water. I'd stay up late watching them, thought if I could follow them, they'd lead me to someplace wonderful. I never saw them move. Pretty isolated out there on the ranch, sort of like being sealed up in a little box. Don't really see a lot of folks. There's someone special in your life?
Well, there used to be, but she couldn't keep her head.
Or her clothes.
Solitary existence out there on the prairie. Beans?
Non-consensual. But retroactively okay.
Dysfunctional family need intervention.
It's the water.
I mean, I understand why they're doing this, but, I mean, what's their plan for after 4 days is up?
Madam Lupone's Terpsichorean troupe of traveling thespians.
Thespians? That's illegal in 7 states.
The stage is set.
I yearn for love.
This plot's highly predictable.
Quiet, this is my favorite part.
You and your entire family get your hands up where I can see them.
Oh, it's a lot more, isn't there? Oh, that's terrifying. They do not look right.
Centuries of fucking inbreeding.
That's a signal. Something must have gone wrong.
Something's supposed to happen?
I am open to suggestions.
That's a warthog.
Looks like we made it.
Are they riding bats? That is something else. March of the Valkyries and Banjo is not something I ever had on my bingo card, but I am here for it.
What is it? Is there a problem?
I'd say so. He's just in his element. Why did the bats explode? Huh? Chuck it! Not there! He is one damn lucky little lizard, isn't he? Oh no. Oh, it's gone.
We didn't kill nobody. We done tunneled into that vault, but there weren't nothing in it.
Somebody done robbed that bank before we robbed it.
Then where'd you get this here jug?
Found it in the desert.
Why in tarnation did you bring it here?
His ass beat.
Who would dump water in the desert?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Even the horsey birds look ashamed.
Where's the water?
Up your ass.
Near to an accusation.
Take it any way you like.
How is anything you do, you screw it up?
How on earth could I possibly control the water?
Well, you somehow got electricity to charge that power chair.
What are you building out here?
The future, Mr. Rango. You can either be part of it, or you can be left behind.
Mr. Merrimack, did he get left behind?
Careful, Mr. Rango. Seem to forget you're just one little lizard.
You seem to forget. I'm the law around these parts.
Paulie and Rattlesnake Jake.
He never leaves without taking a blooming soul.
I think that's the point, Tubby. What in tarnation?
Look presentable to meet your maker.
That's grim.
Without water, that land is useless.
Unless he controls the water. Like a monkey's bladder.
What?
We got a problem.
Oh good, a mob.
They done taken that water. They taken everything we got.
No one's stringing anyone up, not while I'm sheriff.
But this is all his fault.
He said she's gonna bring the water back.
It's not like the water existed and he left without it. It wasn't there.
Somebody says a crossword. Accusations start flying, neighbor turns on neighbor. Pretty soon, dogs and cats are getting together to create all sorts of unnatural mutant aberration.
Mass hysteria.
As long as it hangs there, we got hope.
That's just typical. Okay, that is badass looking. Some of these character designs hit and some of them miss. This one hits.
Brother.
No.
No, thank you.
You've been telling about how you killed all them Jenkins brothers. One bullet, wasn't it? Seems these folks trust you.
Well, you're gonna take care of that imminently, aren't you?
Why don't you just pull your gun and shoot me?
I would like to get the bird back.
You didn't kill them Jenkins brothers. You ain't even from the West, are you?
No.
Oh, speak up.
Oh, the taunting. Insult to injury.
All you've done is lie to these good people.
You're here to eat them. Oh, shame.
Who are you?
I mean, really, it doesn't matter. I know it sucks to be lied to, but I mean, you saw what he was when he was there. No. Gone back to his ex.
Who am I? I'm nobody.
No, you're not. That's not true. Do not even. I do not need to see self-deletion tonight, okay? This is depressing as hell. That is so many roly-polies. Where are the roly-polies taking him?
Golden Guardians. The alabaster carriage.
It's a golf cart full of trophies.
The spirit of the West.
So you made it.
Is this heaven? Yeah. What are you doing out here?
Searching, same as you.
Is he supposed to be Clint Eastwood or something?
I don't even know who I am. They used to call you the man with no name.
Doesn't matter what they call you. It's the deeds make the man.
Yeah, but my deeds just made things worse. I'm a fraud. They need some kind of hero.
Then be a hero.
Oh, no. No.
That's what I said.
It's not about you. It's about them.
But I can't go back.
Don't know that you got a choice, son. No man can walk out on his own story.
Were those his Oscars?
I want to show you something.
More?
Many years ago, this entire valley was covered in agua. Only one question remains.
Where did it go?
Global warming? They gonna walk? Follow that thing. Uh-huh. There's your water.
You can either be part of it, or you can be left behind.
Oh, he's doing the same thing. He's making a little animal Vegas.
What now, amigo?
Good question.
No man can walk out on his own story. I'm going back.
But why?
Because that's who I am.
Forget who you were. That's done now. What matters is who you are now.
Them boys are about to hang for something they didn't do. But I've got a plan.
I am all ears. Yeah! Let's do it.
Your family's ranch is nothing but a wasteland now. Sign the deed and relieve yourself of your father's burden.
She will not like that.
My daddy was not a burden. Keep your blood money and I'll keep my land.
Sign the damn paper, woman.
Go to hell.
Where do you think I come from?
This little stash is crazy.
I'm calling you out!
There's some things in my face again. I don't know how they want me to feel, but all it does is disturb me.
Put her down.
What, little man? You're gonna kill me?
I'm gonna do that anyway.
That's just about the size of it.
All right, Sheriff. Make your move.
He's not a killer on purpose. He seems to cause mayhem and chaos just walking around. Just go try to do something mundane. You might end up killing him. Oh, look at that. It's crazy. Get you some protein. Sounds like a robot or a machine.
No, amigos!
Ow! Shit!
That was a bad idea.
I love that guy.
Thirsty, brother?
Oh! It's a miracle! As it destroys everything.
It's a good thing I brought some backup.
Ha 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 ha!
Ain't no hawk.
Oh, it was a trick!
Nothing but bats.
I'm sorry, that tail gun is cool as shit, though.
You ain't got the nerve.
Try me.
Oh, Mr. Rango, aren't you forgetting something?
Of course, you dickhead. No, you like water so much? Have some water.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
I'm sure that'll do it.
What? Means you're mumbling.
Problems taken care of, except for one. It's a new West, Jake. There's no room for gunslingers anymore.
Where I come from, we call this improvisation.
You came back.
Ooh, I think you just swallowed Plan B.
Usually you do that after.
Kill one last outlaw. Huh?
Whoops. I don't feel like that's how bullets work, but sure. Oh, you're fucked now, boy.
Better take it up with him.
One bullet. I tip my hat to. One legend to another.
That's gonna be nasty.
I don't know about you all, but I could sure go for a dip.
Although he is certain to die, perhaps from a household accident.
He is clumsy.
The name of the one who saved them. Rango.
Alright, so that was Rango. And I think the best word I can think of to describe this movie is unique. It's very, very interesting, some of the choices that they made. For example, like the animation. It's not fully photorealistic, you know, like Lion King remake territory or anything like that. But it's not hyper cartoony. It's kind of a blend. And sometimes it worked for it, sometimes it didn't. I thought the lizards and or I should say the reptiles and like the birds I thought looked really cool. The mammals looked kind of The scenery and the landscapes and whatnot was beautiful. The water effects were amazing. That was really good. And that's a hard thing to do with CGI, but it looked fantastic. Now, for me personally, I tend to think that a talking animal movie is more successful when it justifies the reason that they're animals, that their characteristics as animals plays a part in the story. And this one, it really didn't. This story could have been made with people instead of animals, and it basically would have been the same. Them being animals didn't make a difference at all. I thought at least even the color changing thing would play a part, and it didn't. And then there's the whole issue of scale. Like, they had the snake at the end, which looked like a proper size difference between the snake and, you know, for example, Rango and the mice characters. It looked right. It looked like that's how it would be. But then you've got other creatures that are much bigger than chameleons, and they've shrunk them down, or they've sized them up. And again, without making their animal nature part of the story, there's really no reason to do that. So it kind of feels careless. Now, I have to say, while that stuff did stand out to me, and it is something I kind of question, and it pulls the movie down just a little bit, the story is very strong, and you can kind of ignore that stuff after a point because you do get invested in the story. Now, I really loved the main message of it, the whole search for identity and, you know, letting go of the past, being the very best version of you that you are now, being who you want to be. I thought that was really, really well played. And, you know, the aspect of community and supporting each other and tradition, those were all really, really good aspects to it. And I thought they came through beautifully. I really appreciated the acting and the music as well. It all came together really well. So even the stuff that I thought was kind of iffy, it kind of just pales in comparison to the rest of it. Overall, I think it's an excellent movie. I think a lot of people would enjoy this. This isn't just a one age group thing. I think there's stuff in here for little kids, and there's stuff in here for, you know, adults and teenagers. People of really any age, I think, can find something to enjoy in this movie. I had a good time watching it. It's a really good one. Check it out if you haven't. But sadly, it is time for me to head out for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Rango. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon for the full-length reaction. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.